Good morning. How's it going, everybody? Hope everything's going well. Things are generally going well here. I am just 1 second. Let's make sure that the audio comes through here. How you doing, Usagi? All right. Back out of here. No, there should be audio. Where are you hiding? Oh, it is coming through. Okay, I just can't hear it because of the way I have it set up. Let me just make a quick change here. Hell yeah, you should. I could have slept in this morning, but I was like, I want to... Alright. I put it to output, so I should be able to hear it too. Sorry, I'm trying to get this figured out. I thought I had everything properly figured out. Can you hear the audio? Oh, I love Balatro. I'm terrible at it, but I love it. It's the problem I keep running into. I can barely ever beat a game of it. Okay, you can hear it. That's good. That's good. Maybe I'll just turn up the audio on my monitor then. Where is it? Let's not... I hate having to fuss with monitor settings. No, don't change the gamma spectrum, please. No, it took me forever to beat a run. It's difficult, but it is so fun. Right? Like once you get into it, it's like, uh-oh. I'm addicted. There we go. Okay. I got the monitor speaker on, and I don't think it's loud enough for the microphone to hear it. Let's double check. Yep, looks like my filter is getting rid of it. Awesome. Okay. Yep, my filter's filtering it out. Perfect. Okay, where were we in this game? Yes, I'd like to report my speeds. No, it took me like months to beat a game of Balatro. Other people are so good at it. I'm just like, I don't have the brain. All right. Hey, we did pretty darn good. Splendor for results. You've earned yourself a promotion in the next rank. Heck yeah. Let's go to the village. I'll get myself my my upgrade. Excuse me. Oh, I forgot to post on Twitter that I went live. Give me 1 second. Here's my alerts. I love the idle music in this game. Yay! Magni's new VTuber persona is completely ready to go. He's been around, but hasn't had like a major debut. But he's having his debut on the 25th, so he's officially putting his all into it. I'm so happy. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go see Simon. Let's go see the crazy. You know, this game really is the prettiest Pokemon game in 3D that they've made. I think they did a really good job with it. Like, yeah, it's got jagged edges and it still doesn't look great, but whoever was in charge of this game made it a lot better. Like, a lot better. Oh, unlocking the text boxes. That's not good. There we go. Much better. Our investigation for the commander will grind to a halt if you become incapacitated, recruit. I should like to avoid that outcome. I imagine you would as well, since it would mean losing the food and shelter we provide for you. If you have progress to report, I will judge it on its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. Yeah, the lack of voice acting is unfortunate. Like, I get it for the RPG stuff, but this one's a little more open. I think it would have done well with some voiceover. You have made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Hell yeah. Yay! You have officially attained the rank of second star in the Galaxy Expedition team. Your nice feather balls, yeah! Have these as well. They are further recipes you need for crafting. Feather balls. That is super potion. Continue to dedicate yourself to completing the Pokedex if you hope to rise higher in the ranks. I can go craft feather balls. I don't know if I have the proper mats, but feather balls are the best. Until jet balls. I think that's what they're called. What do I have? I don't have any sky tumble stones. But usually... I think you could help me out with something. I'd be very, very grateful if you could craft something with the special recipe I came up with. So without further ado, here's the recipe. Bokeshi dolls. This is the recipe for what I've named Bokeshi dolls. I invented them, you see, as special items we could make in this village. I'd love to have you craft one and show it to me. Oh, okay. I can do that. Strangely intense craftsman. Oh, I don't have any wood. Crafting materials, please. Yeah. Wait a second, I bet this guy will have one. This guy sells stuff. See something you want, it's yours for a price. Oh, he doesn't have them yet. I absolutely am a cheap bastard, so I'm buying some of these than him. Okay. You never know when you'll run across a shiny. Ooh, mass outbreaks. Of Paris! There's a mass outbreak of Paris. Let's see if we can find a shiny. So first we save. Alright. We will transport ourselves to the Heights camp. What's in our item storage right now? That's where all our wood is. But that's mostly so I don't lose crap if I die. Let's mark this on the map. Which direction was it? There it is. Alright, let's go. Good morning, Steven. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Just refamiliarizing myself with the controls. Oh, too far away. Oh, the other one came from battle too. Poor Luxio. Oh, well, this one's getting caught at the fence. Yeah, that's right. Wow, my brain has been so gone like the last week. It's Good Friday. Ooh, not great. Same to you. What do I... Items. Thank you, honestly, thank you. I had not thought about that until just now, which I hate, but life comes at you fast and you think about other stuff, you know? Oh no, I don't want... That works. I miss having my glider. Careful. Slippy slide down the slopes. Can I even get over there? Guess we'll find out. I use tackle like there's PP in this. Like there technically is, but it's so high that it doesn't matter. There we go. Thank you, VTuber. It does. It's something you're never ready for. It's crazy how much faster, like, the time dilation is... It's very real. Yeah. We found you. Some nice normal Paris down here. Don't worry, you didn't hear anything, buddy. You didn't hear a thing. Yay, we got him. So the Paris are over here, which I think is the direction I need to go in anyway. Collect these tumblestones for our crafting. No, we'll just go past the Zubat. He's a Zubat. Who cares? I don't even care. Ooh. Iron jump face. Hey, Vibro. Less important though, because they're for iron balls. Not my preferred ball. Okay. It hasn't helped. I've been really lazy this year. I just take my Christmas stuff down. Oh, my Christmas tree. Everything else is like, I don't do full decorations, but I've just been I've just been doing other stuff. And every time I look at it, I go, I need to take my tree down, and then I go and I do other stuff. I gotta take it down this weekend, or else I'm just gonna be sitting here with a Christmas tree up on the 4th of July, and I don't want to be that person. Well, thanks, Usagi. Run, little bunnies, run. Well, it would help if I honestly, if I streamed more consistently. With health stuff lately, I've not been as consistent as I want to be. So, you know, hoping eventually to get that worked out. Psyducks are so cute. Psyduck used to be my favorite Pokemon until Slurpuff came along. Yeah. No, I'm not too worried, especially if a lot of people don't show up today or anything. Totally fine. Hi, little guys. Well, right, Steven? That's kind of where I'm at. It's like, no way. Are you kidding me? I went the wrong direction. Yes, I went the wrong direction. Let's try this again, shall we? I was going toward the wrong marker. Need to be advertised and interact with other streamers. Yeah, that's the interaction is where I struggle. I'm just a very quiet person, so I tend to stick to myself, which isn't the way to do it. So I got to get out there more too. Care about the geodes. You don't scare me. Serpentine. Boy, there's a lot of geodes. I think I'm just gonna have to fight some of them. You only fit in with other VTubers with similar social issues, yeah. Well, no, it's difficult, and from my interactions, like, I don't know. I think there are plenty of people I get along well with on a stream. I'm just always so nervous. The only people I've collabed with have been Kipster, who's a good old friend of mine from a long time back on the internet, and Chaos, who is also somebody who's very kind of quiet. I need to get out there and be social and make more. Hey, I found the mouse. Okay, I found the outbreak, guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to save. Yeah, it can be rough, right? Okay. All right, look, guys. Oh, I used the wrong button. I didn't mean to use my Pokemon. Oh. Oopsie doopsie. I don't even necessarily want to catch this Paris. I just want to. It's gonna shiny hunt. Press the wrong button. Okay. So. Oh, they're so far away. Let's lure them over. Throw some berries down. That guy just said, no, I'm not having anything to do with it. I'm excited. Tomorrow in the Discord, we're watching the Sailor Moon movies. Because Kipster's going to be running a Sailor Moon RPG over there. Yep, that's the same situation I'm in. That's why it's, I try to do them once a month, but it's a little rough, you know. But Saturday mornings are generally open, which is why I'm doing it tomorrow morning, kind of like a Saturday morning cartoon. I think that was a crit. I got him behind. Hi. I said hi, please don't kill me. Excuse me. There should be one. Unless I didn't. I think I did. It might be under subscriber stuff. There is a hickey mode. If it is, I didn't mean to put it under subscriber stuff, so I might rearrange them a little bit to make sure that's out there in the open for people. Oh, it is there. Okay, good. Yep, that was one of the first ones after I started streaming. Like, I don't hiccup in normal, like normally, I don't hiccup. It seems to happen specifically when I'm streaming. I don't know if it's a nerves thing or what. So that was one of the first emotes that I had to make. To be honest, I forgot to watch it. I forgot to watch the Mario Kart Direct. Yesterday was a weird day. I fell asleep really early. I was just out of it yesterday. Hi, Dev. How's it going? Back into the grass. Quickly. Oh no, another one sung. Wait, no, it didn't. It didn't. Shh, it's all good. Darn it. Okay. Let's go fight these boys. It looks like they're not respawning anymore. So we're at the end of the chain. It's certainly going. I get that. Wasn't anything in it that screamed worth $80. Yeah. I mean, the one thing I could understand, right, is if they, I mean, if they're going to include tons of characters. I almost said Pokemon. If they include enough characters to, I think their idea, it looked like they were including a lot, so I think their idea was to make it so that they include a lot of characters and therefore you don't have to buy as much DLC. But that's not as big as a deal as it looks. You know what I mean? Can you kill it? Or are you going to die? Oh, little buddy. Wait a second. Hold on. Pookie can evolve. Yeah, let's do it. Evolve him. Look at his cute face. at this posh little boy. Is that... Yep, that was it. We got all the Paris that there were. No shiny. See, there are increased odds for shinies when it comes to those. I'm sorry. When it comes to those outbreaks, you get increased odds for shinies, and more might spawn. So you can reload and just do them over and over again until you hit your shiny, which is really fun, but not fun to watch, I imagine. Oh, I completely agree, Steven. I was going to pre-order a Switch too, and now I'm really not thinking that I will as much as I want to. If they had announced a Splatoon, I might be willing to put down the money for it. But we don't even have a new Splatoon coming, so it's kind of like, what are my incentives? Mario Kart? A prettier Pokemon? But what else, you know? Not a ton. I hate Stantler. Have I ever told you guys how much I hate Stantler? Stantler is my least favorite Pokemon. They actually scare me. I don't like them. They remind me of a horror movie cover of a movie that I can't remember the name of, but the cover was really specific, and it had like this creature with this giant bulbous nose. I don't know how to... I hate them. I like Weird Deer, okay, but I really, really hate Stantler. Okay, now where were we actually? Oh, Burmy, hello. Space essentials. So we may as well go back to the camp. Wait, no, hold on. I'm dumb. What's crap? Much better. Now we can put some stuff away. Item storage. Once. Don't need all these berries right now. Or that grit. Much better. Look at all the berries. I'm going to continue my excursion, sir. Okay, so we need to go this way. I miss playing at high level and having all my transportation options. Oh, I should rest. Just a little while. I want it to still be light outside. Much better. Run away. I used to have a stuffed Starly. It was cute. Oh, the Starry via sun. Oh, it's fast. It is way faster than you, buddy. Yep, we're going in generally the right direction. We need to go through the VTuber pass. Hi, Freedom. How's it going today? So, just made an omelet. Ooh, that sounds good. After stream, I'll probably make myself one of those. Oh, just leave me alone, buddy. An omelet with spicy cheese. I've got some really spicy cheese. That sounds amazing. Red jalapeno and habanero sauce on top. Heck yes. Nothing like a spicy omelet to start your day, right? Right. No. Sucked. I must be way too good over there. I just gotta find it. Good morning, Raymond. Oh, no wormhole in the water. I got so confused by that. Hey, little guy. Get in the ball, please. Spin. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm not hungry, but that's making me hungry. I'll write this guy. What's up, little dude? I'll fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now or you still can. Okay. Let me save. I don't remember what level he's at. And to be completely honest, I don't want to. Gummy. Oh, okay, this is doable. You're on a fast right now? Good for you. Sounds like Easter's gonna be a heck of a feast. Who should I bring? I don't even know. I'm assuming ham. I think it's usually ham. I spend time with my relatives, so it's like I never pay attention to what Easter dinner is going to be. It's never my responsibility. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry I'm sleeping. I don't know why I went to bed at 10. It's just been me. Ah, Gumi, eat it. Eat it. A sec. Honestly, I wish that I could fast. I have medication I need to take that needs food or else it just destroys my stomach. So, unfortunately, not an option uh, for a long period of time like it used to be. I used to fast a lot. I loved it, honestly. I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleveland now. Normally, I'd simply try to make him an offering. A nice heap helping of his favorite foods served up by his loyal warden. That's me, of course, usually enough to please him to soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal guardian, can't get close enough with any offerings now. Not with the way Cleavor has been rampaging and running amok. There's nothing that an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike. So it said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us still lives in Vast Tasui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor has grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he indeed was struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan vows to? Cleavor means so much to our clan. I hoped we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix all this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Very well. Leon and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in hopes we may not be able to get close enough to make a proper offering. As for you, find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of Vastasui. Oh yeah, during keto, fasting becomes a lot easier. Once you're in ketosis, your appetite just plummets. Mysterious power now. Oh yay! Thought I already had that power. No, I used to fast before I'm on the medication that I was on. When I was on keto, and I loved it. I would go for days. I never went a week. I thought about it, but never had quite the stamina for that. I think I made it like 4 days once. Um, but I had to stop for a funny reason because I normally don't remember any dreams that I have. Right? I think it's just how my brain works, like Fantasia and stuff. But when I was fasting, I think it was whatever hormones it releases, I was having vivid nightmares. Like they felt real. And I would have them night after night and wake up and just terrified. So I had to stop because it was giving me these awful nightmares. But I loved fasting. I'm waiting right now to get back into ketosis. I was in ketosis. I got some, I've talked about my medical stuff. I got medical news the other day and I was like, angry and stuff. And so I ordered some spicy cashews. And I was like, oh, well, spices generally don't really have carbs in them. And cashews are safe enough during keto. I'll be fine. And I ate an entire bag. And then it turns out they filled it with sugar. I was so pissed. I could feel myself getting kicked out of ketosis. I was like, uh-oh. Oh no, went to test. Yep. I don't know why you'd put sugar in spicy. Spicy nuts, but they did. They were really good too. And I guess they were good because of the sugar they shoved inside of it. And it didn't need to. So now I'm not in ketosis yet again. And I love being in ketosis. Because of my medical conditions, it really helps with like inflammation. So it helps a lot. Yeah! Adding it to spicy freaking cashews. I thought it was safe. It was the one time I didn't read the label. I'm like, I'm not getting anything bad. I think the bag had like 40 grams of carbs, and I need 20 and under. I'm someone who's very sensitive to carbs, so that just didn't work out. But it was an insane amount for nuts with spiciness on it. All right. So they're going to go gather food. It's over here. Lazy to get. Right. They've got these little packs on the map that are things that when other players die, the idea is that you can go pick up their supplies that they drop. Even though it's not a multiplayer game, that's a fun little... I like that. It's a good feature. Even when it says 0 sugars but doesn't have a program, they don't have to list it. Oh, that's lame. But anyway, hopefully I'll be in ketosis before Easter. That's my plan. Just can't trust Walgreens and their spicy cashews ever again. But if any of you are not in ketosis, they're really tasty. Like, can recommend. Going to the land of jagged polygons. Oh, this doesn't have the shadows in it. The shadows in this game look really awful. When you're in the dark caves. Oh, there's little Machops in here. Look at them go. Oh, you used to roast almonds yourself? I've never tried that. But I bet you can add all kinds of neat stuff to it if you get them unsalted and then roast them yourself. I mean raw, like unroasted. Sorry, I'm a little out of it this morning. Where are we headed, game? Oh, we can't get through here. No. Yeah, do it, Weasel. Strong Weasel. What a strong boy he is. Where on the map are we? Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, there's a giant graveler. Oh dear. Giant alpha graveler. No, thank you. We're gonna try to run past him. Oh, jeez. It wasn't even. Oh. Just keep running past everybody. Excuse me, pardon me. I just don't feel like fighting. Look at the giant alpha Heracross. It's a girl. Look at her. Wormadams are weird. I've never quite understood the... They're very strange. I don't like them. Got their health left. Burn it down! You know what? WrestleMania is this weekend, and it was really stupid of them for WrestleMania and Easter. I don't know why they did that. Won't be able to go hang out with my friends for both nights, which kind of sucks. Prices for the accessories are going up? Well, most of the accessories are useless anyway. Honestly. Charging Joy-Con grip. You don't, unless you play so religiously that you were just, you're desperate, A lot of those accessories, nobody actually. They're not even useful. And of course the Switch 2 prices are remaining the same. The bastards are overcharging. You saw with the Japanese region locked one, it's like $100 cheaper. There's literally no reason for that. That's just because they can charge in the rest of the world, and they know it. That's kind of the scummy part that's kept me from wanting to. Like, that's the final... No, I don't think I'm going to pre-order like I originally thought I would. Finding out they have a Japanese version that's $100 cheaper is just stupid. And makes no sense. All right. Oh, the victorious music. Wasn't there also... Yeah, they're over here. The Moffin. That's... Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. It feels like they're taking advantage of the rest, essentially foreigners, which I get it in a lot of ways, but as a business practice, it's very scummy. I'm all for Japan and Japanese companies being Japan first. Don't get me wrong with that. Very for that, but no. It starts to feel like you're getting taken advantage of. Oh no. Get him, Pookie. Yeah, there he is. No, I said I want to fight. What are you doing? Fight it. There we go. I have no idea what he was up to. Retail pre-order's been on the 24th. Okay. Well, I'm probably not going to get it. Originally, I was going to go in immediately, but the Japanese only release kind of really that was the decision maker of no, taking advantage of everybody else. Don't do that. Come on, Nintendo. That's what I was trying to figure out, because as far as I've always known, the console generally is sold at cost or taking a loss so that you make money on the games, right? But if they can afford to do that in Japan, are they taking a loss as part of like a government? My thought is maybe they're working with like a government initiative or something to, you know, focus on Japan. But there's no proof of that, so that's just a theory. But either they're really overcharging or they really would be selling at a loss in Japan. And either way, it looks bad. It's not a nice look. Don't go away, dudes. Oh, it's an island of warmth. Well, not an island. It's a place full of warmth. Back in a minute. So many medicinals. Oh, thank you so much for coming by, Shrimp. You go ahead and lurk and you enjoy yourself. Thank you. Uh-oh. I just bumped my capture card. Hold on. Here still. Come on. Come on. This is my own dumb fault. All right, there's no reason it shouldn't be working. Did my capture card just die? Let's wait for it to cycle through. I mean, my capture card is a cheap capture card, so I wouldn't be shocked if that was the case, but I would be disappointed because I'm midstream. There we go. It's back. Hold on a second. Okay, it's still not showing up right, but I promise. Properties. There we go. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Got some Full Metal Alchemist figures. Nice. If they're 6th scale, that must mean they're the really expensive ones, right? Like the really good ones. I don't think I own any in that scale. I'm too cheap. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like the Miku noodle stopper that I got the other day. I looked at that and I was like, oh, it's perfect. The most expensive figure I own is actually a Sailor Cosmos figure that I got recently. She's very pretty. Getting all the materials. We gotta gather these berries. I don't have space for the berries, but oh, for cherry berries, that's okay. I need these berries. No, I didn't want to fight the Batu. I didn't even see him there. Now I just feel bad. I'm beating up a poor little Batu. Can't do this. Let's go back here. That is why I need this. Now I've got some sky balls. Or feather balls, my bad. Good to see you, SquidorabL. And how is your research into Cleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So serving his favorite foods will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable. Is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too. Oh, they're ones that came out a while back. So they had to buy them on the secondhand market. Or did they re-release them? Because I know sometimes they do that. Either way, I'm glad you managed to get your hands on them. When you miss out on stuff like that, it sucks. Nice, a re-release. I ordered re-releases for the Bishoujo series. One of my friends is a big horror nut, and so for Christmas, I pre-ordered him the re-releases of the Bishoujo Jason and the Bishoujo Freddy from Freddy vs. Jason. It was a little underwhelming to just give a pre-order as a Christmas gift, but they don't come out for a few more months, I think. And I wanted to make sure he got them. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Cleavor would be calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of the food might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleavor but draw him back from this frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleavor's warden, who looks after Cleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in his current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment, if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Well, have a good time at church and a good day, Steve, and you take care of yourself. Thanks for stopping by. And give that puppy lots of love. Oh, Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you? Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Elaborate, please? As it's all coming together, we can use our skill in the Pokeball crafting to shape Cleavor's beloved food into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. Brilliant idea if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Happy Good Friday to you too. Your cat has saddled right. Oh, kitty. I miss kitties. Kitties are great. Are you sure, Professor? They're your own inventions. Why not call them Laventon balls? Oh my. With that name, it'd sound like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. Laventon's balls. In any case, we can rely on the Pearls clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? Yeah, I think tea time balls is a fair enough name for them. Then you should hurry back to the Grand Tree Arena and tell the Pearl clan about a brilliant plan. You're off to Grand Tree Arena. Best set off from the Heights Cafe. Yes. Let's go. drop a bunch of stuff off, craft a bunch of stuff. And then we'll do the plan. Do you sell feather balls yet, buddy? No. Oh, wait. I don't know what I'm talking about. Here. Gotta drop stuff off. Move all at once. Isn't there... Move all at once. I want the honey. I want this. Much better. Much better. Those darn... What's wrong with Bidoof? I heard you caught 3 different species of Pokemon in your trial. That's no mean feat. I have a job that's perfect for a high achiever like you. See, I need help researching... It's those Bidoof again. Oh, look at him go. I look away for 1 second, and the little scoundrels waltz right into the village. Oh, this is awful. I'm a complete failure. How could I face Captain Zissou like this? No, get a hold of yourself, Sumugi. Just catch the Bidoof and everything will be fine. Still, 3 Bidoof is a lot. 2 more than I think I could handle on my own. Oh, I have an idea. I've heard these particular pests get easily distracted if other Bidoof are nearby and end up letting their guard down around here. So if you bring a Bidoof to draw their attention, I can seize that chance and then catch the little troublemakers. We combine forces, all 3 caught in no time. Will it work with a Bibarel? Do they get distracted by Bibarel too? No. I've got to go get a Bidoof. Hi, lady. Yes. I'll play some Bibarel with Bidoof. A little weird. Choo. Can't have... Alright. I need to find those 3 Bidoof. Let's go searching. Pokemon of the same species really come in different sizes. I know the professor said they do, but I'll have a hard time believing it unless I see a different sized one line up side by side. If there really are Buizel bigger than mine, I'd love to see them alongside the one I have for comparison's sake. Okay. Weird request. Let's see if my Buizel is bigger than his. It is. I have. He's right here. He's a big boy. Oh, I gave it to him. Oops. Okay, good. Okay, he's not big enough. Man, maybe a size queen about weasels for it. Around 2'8". Okay, so I'm gonna have to go catch a new weasel for this guy. My weasel aren't good. Okay, let's go look for those Bidoof. world would they be? Behind the shops. I will do one round, and if I can't find the Bidoof, I'll just go back out. Because frankly, I don't want to deal with it for a long time. Hey, what's up with you? Scouring the heartwood for crops we could grow in the fields when I saw it. This Pokemon called Cherrim changed appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening, the light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherrim's petals closed right up so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning I went to check on the Cherrim and it was right back to full bloom. Why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works? Or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherrim's Pokedex entry, let me have a look, would ya? Still can't find the Bidoof. Oh well, not worth it. Oh, there's a Bidoof. Found one. Chomp chomp. He was eating the wheel. Go Bidoof just love friends. That's so cute. That's so cute. Nope. Okay. I'll look more for Bidoof later. Let's get out there. What are you doing here? My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team's got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I have some news I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on, though. Let's head out to, what did you end up calling it, the Heights Camp? Okay. Oh, gotta be careful, I don't want to screw this up again. Do I get my weird ear? Spoke to Weird Ear about what's been going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands seeking a way to quell Cleaver's frenzy. All this from someone who's not even part of the clan or the Bro clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you could see how he has responded. I trust you to appreciate it. Weirder's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for her, Mai? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestica flute that Mai just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weird Ear so you can ride upon him. It's said that Celestica flutes were gifts from the Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one is yours. Yo, I get my Weird Ear. Yay. Fast travel. Oh, and he gave me a plate for Arceus. Now use that Celestica flute wisely and gallop across the land. You've got a frenzy Pokemon to quell at the Grand Tree Arena, haven't you? With Weird Ear, you can gallop across the Fieldlands in no time. Perfect. I have been hoping for this. Yay! Now shiny hunting is far more feasible, as is everything. Oh, look at the guts. This makes life so much easier. Now I can collect all the ingredients I need half the time. Get up here. Come on, little buddy, you can do it. I believe in you. Need to be able to fly to get up there. Okay. See, buying Pokeballs from the guy is useless, because especially once you get weird near, it's really easy to get mats. Eepwee! It's an Eepwee! Oh, he's gone. No. Yeah! Okay. So we're gonna need to go talk to the people at that meeting. I'm just gathering stuff from one of the other ones. Mostly these. Alright. We've got enough for now. Let's go back to Grand Tree Arena. No, not that. Oh, I have to travel there. Yes. Heights camp, please. Heights camp, please. Okay. First of all, let's report our research. Not much. Alright, let's craft no more tumblestones. Bad stuff. What's this? Nice to meet you, young Survey Corps recruit. I hear you have the rare ability to dash over hill and vale on the back of Pokemon, yes? Why not try a hand at the balloon race? It's a game I invented myself. Managed to burst 17 balloons? That would be an impressive start. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't feel like it right now. Gotta report this way, so let's go. Whee! Worth it. Oh, Freedom, thank you so much for the lurk. You go ahead and do what you need to do. Thank you for coming by. Oh, I didn't realize that one was even moving. Yay, got a Silcoon. Little side ups. Well, you don't want to be my friend. I don't want to be your friend. All right. Let's tell him our plan. So the Galaxy people came up with a method to try to quell Lord Cleavor's frenzy? Uh-huh. What? You'll mash up Cleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Cleavor from a safe distance. I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Cleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon. Don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Cleavor's favorite plump beans. I've brought them as promised. That's right. My apologies, Irida. I've forgotten all about you. I admit I haven't been able to solve this ourselves, but it seems we have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I still have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. The Galaxy team people don't share our customs or values. So prove to me you're worthy to stand in our presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in our little Pokeballs. But on my side, I have Pokemon as close to me as a sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you with Cleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Sure. Why not? Good choice, by the way. Glaceon is one of my favorites. Make it sleep. Strong style. Ouija Plays, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How you doing today? Thank you so much. Ponyta, get out there. Wait. There we go. That was easy peasy, Irida. You worry me. You're strong, huh? Oh, I still had the Bidoof in my party. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. I love this game. I see. Pokeballs simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Let me see to your Pokemon wounds. Oh, Kipster, hi! Pokemons! Now explain the Galaxy team's plans. What do you mean to do with these foods? Blah, 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 blah. So you mean you have to keep your distance? You'll mash Cleaver's favorite foods together, ball them up, and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. So you've developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. Very well. If it helps soothe Cleaver's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts. It does! You like my little Pikachu friend? I got him on Etsy. I bought him from someone on Etsy. I know, this is really neat. I like him. I like him a lot. Let's make these balms with our very hearts. And then we'll throw them at him, and I'm sure he'll appreciate that. There, a veritable mountain of balms. This should please Cleavor if anything can. Now ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. You've beaten it 4 times? Let's not be hasty. Hold on. I gotta save my game. I've only beaten it once, but that's because I love to shiny hunt on my main profile. So I've just been shiny hunting for years on that profile. Okay. I'm ready. I can't remember how this fight goes. I remember there's a lot of dodging, and I died a few times the first time, so. An alpha shiny living dex. Ooh, that's gotta be difficult. How many alphas are there in this game? Benevolent Lord who works with might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Listen well, SquidorabL. Keep your focus on Cleavor. Okay. Uh-oh. Man, that's a heck of a hunt to take on. I guess I'd never even considered how many there might be in this game. Alright. Alright, I gotta remember how to do this. I remember dying my first few times originally when I tried this, so I'm a little nervous. It's nothing against it. If you create an opening in one of these places. Ah! Stealth Rock! Stealth Rock works so differently in this game. So differently! second. I'm gonna check my... Oh. Oh, good, he's burnt. It's actually really good. Yeah, I remember getting way caught off guard by this fight. Alright, Diesel. Strong style. Aquajet, do it. Don't show me your... I didn't appreciate that shot, Diesel. Fia's tentatively interested in joining the Sailor Moon game? That would be so cool! Well, you should let her know that tomorrow morning we're watching the Sailor Moon movies if she has much interest in Sailor Moon. Starting at 9 my time, and then going until whenever it finishes. No! No! Oh, good. Pookie, you did it. Thank you. I didn't mean to send Bidoof in there against him. Bidoof isn't even supposed to be here today. Revive. No, I'm gonna heal Pookie. I did choose Round Boy as my starter. Last time I chose Cyndaquil. So I figured this time I'd choose Rowlet, because Rowlet's pretty great. This is getting a little too close for comfort. I hate Stealth Rock in this game. I forgot how much I hated it. We're gonna be juggling these boys around. There we go. Before I do that, let's heal up. Just in case. You never know. Do alphas ever show up in, I wonder, in like the what are they called? The space-time distortions? I haven't been in one in a long time, so I can't remember. Pookie. Bye, Pookie. It's all down to Weasel. You want to fight an alpha Kipster? Sorry, Beartick's not in this game. Get him! You've almost got him, Weasel! Get him right in the thorax. Alpha Weavile, that's cool. Yeah, we did it! Whoa. Gave me another plate for Arceus. Hell yeah. I don't know where he was keeping it and how he gave it to me because he has axe hands, but he did. What happened? Some kind of light erupted from Cleavor's body? Has Lord Cleavor's frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Cleavor's unnatural power? I don't know. Today I'm cute? Well, thank you. What makes it so different from other days? I guess I'm being a little more quiet today. Well, this is what I think after all we've seen. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. We know the strange lightning came from outside of the space-time rift the other night. These bolts must have struck Cleavor and driven him into a frenzy after all. The lightning came from the space-time rift? But if Almighty Sinnoh's really does dwell beyond that space-time rift, then the strange lightning, it indeed was Almighty Sinnoh's power? Gipster! Then were we even right trying to interfere? I happily went along with this plan to create some bombs as I knew what I was doing, like some kind of thoughtless fool. Outrageous! Calm yourself, Leon. Remember that the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe from dangerous Pokemon that might harm us. Would powers sent by the almighty Sinnoh have driven Cleanor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What SquidorabL accomplished just now, it needed to be done. I'm glad we could settle this without further strife with the Diamond Clan or the Galaxy team. If you came across other Pokemon in the grip of this painful frenzy, please help them. Yeah, fine. I suppose I must concur. I apologize for becoming briefly incomposed. I'm grateful for what you've done for our Lord. Please take these on behalf of the Pearl Clan. Consider it my apology for having spoken rudely to you earlier, and a token of my thanks. What do you give me? I'll hand him over. Oh, just citrus berries! I thought she was giving me something good. Let me take care of your Pokemon as well in appreciation for fighting on our behalf. I think I've finally come to believe that you truly did fall out of the sky, though I still cannot imagine the reasons at play. And it seems we've settled things here, though between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Cleavor in such a frenzy again. He was fearfully strong after all. Yay, we did it. Woo! Let's go back to the camp and report in to the professor. You quit Lord Cleavor, you say? That's hard to say. I don't know why, but Lord Cleavor is really hard for me to say. Oh, well done and bravo, my girl. Time to head back to the village and report to the Kamado. Commander Kamado, not the Kamado. Alright, back to the village. Ah! Polo jump scare. I saw the light fading in the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. And what do you have there? Could it be? Are those two of the fabled plates of old? Please let me have a look. I see there are some letters carved into them. This one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? I see, so you're given the plates when you impressed Weirdeer and Cleavor. That is quite something indeed. My heart is practically racing with excitement. It is my guess that you will find more plates like this scattered across Hisui. If we were to gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past, oh, how they tickle my curiosity. What a joy to be alive in such times. I love Bolos so much. Well, I must be on my way. Until next time. Okay. Go back here and look for Bidoof while we're on our way to see Komodo. Bidoof, where are you? Let me up. Okay, no Bidoof back there. Hearing this bird outside that I've never heard before. Probably some bird mating call, but it almost sounds hawk-like. I don't know how to put it. I'm gonna have to look into what it is, because I've never heard that sound before. Well done. I have already received the reports of your exploits. You successfully quelled Cleavor's frenzy, restoring peace of mind to Hisui's people. You are a stranger to us, one who fell out of the very sky, yet you have served the Galaxy team admirably. I admit you have earned yourself some degree of recognition, but things aren't settled yet. I've received word there are other Pokemon nobles falling prey to such frenzies elsewhere in Hisui. So carry on with your research and survey duties and prove that you truly are an asset to us. That is all. Dismissed. Well, fine. Hey. Benny, old chum, the usual order. 3 servings of potato mochi, please. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here. She's got quite the luck to come back unharmed after facing off against Cleavor. I dare say SquidorabL was well prepared, and she was a quick study of how Cleavor moved in battle, from what I heard. All in all, it was a very good show, a victory well earned. Going to work in the field houses should feel a lot safer now, thanks. Or the field lands should work a. Whoa, I can't read today. Going to work in the field lands should feel a lot safer now, thanks to you, SquidorabL. And if you want to feel even safer, try making some of these. Benny taught me how to make them, so I wrote out the directions on a recipe. Smoke bombs, those are useful. Lovely. And now we need not worry about being mauled by Cleavor either. Let's take our chance to study all the Pokemon that call the Obsidian Fieldlands their home. Back home we go. SquidorabL. I've been waiting for you, SquidorabL. My name's Vessa. There's something really important I need to tell you. Can you come with me? And this is kind of a secret, but something terrible has happened. Sui's in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought this calamity to the region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange magic. But now, for some unknown reason, the magic has come undone and the seal is broken. I hate to think what might happen at this rate, so please, SquidorabL, hear me out. I need you to restore the broken seal. What do I do? Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you believe me. I just knew you'd be willing to help. The odd keystone is for you. Keep it safe. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. With the odd keystone I gave you, you'll be able to gather them all. See, the wisps are normally invisible, but not to the holder of the keystone. I know it's a huge task, but please, you just have to gather all the wisps for me. There's one real close to where we are now. How about you start with that one? See that flame over there? Try touching it. What could possibly go wrong? If there is shiny I'd really like to get. I'm not giving up. Okay, you want me to use this one? Honestly, nothing in particular. My favorite shinies are... Let me think. Oh, excuse me. You wouldn't know I went to bed at like an old lady time last night. The wisp has been absorbed into the odd keystone just as it should have been. Thank goodness I picked you to help me with this. Come talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. And one last thing, as you gather more and more wisps, I'll give you a reward as thanks. I'll wait here for you to carry out your search. Good luck. Yeah, I don't know about shinies. Like my favorite shiny is Slurpuff, but Slurpuff's gonna be a next gen from what I saw. But shiny Slurpuff, it looks like a chocolate sundae. It's so cute. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. Hey, you're SquidorabL, the girl who quelled Cleavor, aren't you? That's me. I knew it. You got quite the reputation, you know. I mean, you quelled one of Almighty Sinnoh's chosen ones. Some people are actually kind of scared of you for doing something so bold. Slurpuff is always doing emblem. I love Slurpuff. My favorite Pokemon back from the very beginning used to be Psyduck. And it was Psyduck for a very long time till Gen 4. And then, I'm a Rezu, by the way. Oh, 1 second. I'm a warden of the Diamond Clan. My special skill is giving haircuts. Nice to meet you. Oh, Snip. But I came here to talk to you about Mr. Kamado. See you around. And then it became Glaceon, when Glaceon existed. Like, when I almost said 4th edition. That's not right. Oh, yay, they're here. Feather ball set. I'll take it. Give me the feather balls. But then it became Slurpuff, and it's been, well, and then there was also Stunfisk. Those are my 4 favorite Pokemon. My 4 favorites are Psyduck, Glaceon, Stunfisk, and Slurp. My 3DS even has a Stunfisk. I got like I found this really nice picture of Stunfisk on DeviantArt, and I asked the artist if I could use it, and she said yeah. So I had somebody make a vinyl decal that I put on my 3DS, so I have a Stunfisk 3DS. Your favorite evolution has always been Flareon? Yeah, no, I love Stunfisk. He's a little jerk. I love him. And he farts. I love that he farts as his noise. It's really funny. I was very happy when he got a Galarian. It was Galarian, right? When he got a variant, I was so happy. Oh, I was supposed to follow a Rezu. Oops. Back to the village we go. Return to the village, please. I guess I never paid attention to Cetitan's cry. I should. Pokemon cries that are distinct and fun are really great. Well, I mean, the obvious one is Cricketune, right? Everybody knows Cricketune, the Deedle Hoop. She went to see Kamado. I love Torterra in general. I think Turtwig is my favorite starter. Put it that way. I love him. So if there's ever a game where that's an option, I always choose Torterra. in the end. So it's come to Ursaluna as well. This suggests the Pokemon that are not nobles can become frenzied. I've received no word from Adaman or Irida. I can't talk today, but this is not something we could simply ignore. In any case, you have my thanks, Miss Orezu. You did well to inform us of Ursaluna's situation. No problem. Adaman's got his hands full running our clan, and Ursaluna's warden wouldn't even give me the time of day. So the Galaxy team are the only ones I could turn to about this. Ursaluna's warden is Mistress Kalaba of the Pro Clan, is it not? Of all wardens, I must say she is the most narrow-minded. Bound by tradition. She likely does not take kindly to outsiders meddling in her affairs. I have a new mission for you, SquidorabL. In order to study Ursaluna and the Crimson Mirelands, I permit you to show your strength if necessary. Sure. Bulb is your favorite starter? I think that's Kipster's favorite starter, too. Bulbasaur's cute. Have you seen, like, the, I'm sure you have. People have made different variants for, like, different times of year. There's the Halloween one. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a Chinese figure you can get that's the Halloween one, so it's, like, he's got a pumpkin on his back instead of a bulb. It's so cute. The next area you will be sent to investigate is the Crimson Mirelands. You will find the Pokemon living there to be more fearsome than those in the city and fieldlands. Even the landscape itself is harsher, with steep ravines and seaside cliffs. It is not welcoming. At your current rank, you should be able to handle the Crimson Mirelands on your own. Here's what you need to know. Your destination within the Mirelands is known as the Celestian Ruins. That is where you'll find Ursaluna's warden. Well, let's head to the Crimson Mirelands, and then I think it might be about time to end the stream. I'm only going for the 2 hours today. What do you... I thought that said watch him poop. Not even making that up. I thought that's what that said. I'm glad that's not what it says. I'm going the wrong way. Watch him poop! What are you doing here, buddy? You want to come with me? Hey, SquidorabL, mind helping me train a bit? Sure. Let's fight. Yeah. Alright, Ray, what do you got? A Mime Junior. Okay. Weird choice. That's what you go into the wild with. Oh, okay, I was gonna be like, he's not using... Okay. I appreciate that they went back to giving Pikachu the game noise for this game. Like, I get why they inserted Ikue Otani's voice into the 3DS games, but that's supposed to be only Ash's Pikachu, you know? I was always a little touchy about that, because we've heard other Pikachu in the series, and they don't sound like his Pikachu. Double hit. Smack him. Let's Go Eevee is so fun. One year for Christmas, I got a Build-A-Bear Eevee with Let's Go Eevee. The game is simple, but there's a lot of charm to it. That's the one that I'm probably going to try to introduce my nephews to first, honestly, because it's got the motion controls and stuff. Thanks for the battle. Here, let me give you a new recipe. I mean, Pokemon Go was their first introduction to Pokemon because that's easy enough, and they're already familiar with cell phones, you know. So it's like, I think teaching them to play a non-cell phone game will be interesting because I'm pretty sure they've only played cell phone stuff, and maybe an arcade game once. Their dad has Turtles in Time, so I think they've played it on that little arcade machine, the 1-Up one. But other than that, they've got like no experience with video games. You know, lately the space-time distortion things have been popping up here and there. I took a peek into one and saw some tempting items, so I tried ducking in to grab them. But it turns out there were legions of tough Pokemon inside. I barely made it out alive. You be careful around those distortions, alright? Right. Crimson Mirelands. We made it! We beat Cleavor. I'd say that's a good place to leave off. Oh my goodness, excuse me with the yawning. I hate it. Let's Crimson Mirelands. Let's see. It looks gross. Excuse me. Here we are, my girl. The Crimson Mirelands, an area teeming with poison-wielding Pokemon and plenty of others besides. Seems like you're in for a tough mission. I'm sure you can handle it, though. Oh, that's right. You're heading down to Salatian Ruins, aren't you? They're off that way, if you need a pointer. See the entrance way over there? Ooh. You know, I wish we could tell where we were going when one of those space-time distortions was going to erupt. I wonder if checking your map would help. I'm counting on both of you to carry out your survey work as best you can, but be mindful of your limitations, won't you? While Pokemon are giving you trouble, I suggest you go to the training grounds and have Captain Zisu teach your Pokemon some strong moves. Alright, that's a good place to leave off. Save the game. Alright, let's see who we're gonna raid into on Twitch. Let's find out. Who's live on Twitch? Probably a lot of people. Oh, that's right. If it was Saturday, I think Pessu would be live, but he's not right now. Oh, Usagi's live. Well, we'll raid into Usagi then. Let's see here. All right, so we will raid into you, Usagi. Thanks for coming by the stream today. And thank you all for coming by to hang out with me. I know it wasn't much, just kind of playing some fun little Pokemon games, but I really appreciated it. Like I said before, I know that like for people who follow, I've had kind of a weird week and I had to reschedule things, but you stuck with me and I really appreciate that. Thanks for coming to hang out. Excuse me. There we go.
My stealth's increasing.
All right, let's go ahead and roll right in then. Everybody over on Twitch, thank you for coming by. Let's go say hi. See you tomorrow. If you're in the Discord, you can come watch Sailor Moon with us, but you got to be in the Discord. If you go to my Twitter, it's in the card. It's in my link tree, rather. Okay. Bye. And everybody over here on YouTube, thank you also for coming to hang out with me. We're not raiding into anybody, but I really appreciate it. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves, okay? Happy Good Friday. Bye.